So some of us are confused whether you should say yes or no because Amazon just introduced detector. Though I won't say detector anyway, they just brought this feature whereby they asked you where is your content from. Should you say no or you should say yes? One thing I ever discovered is Amazon really concerned about the paperback version because at the ebook version, when you're creating that, there is no feature like this that asks you if you generate this stuff using AI. One thing you should know is that Amazon is a big website whereby they want to make sure their readers or their buyers are in safe hands. You know, a lot of people will just go on website, just hit on one AI and say, generate this for me, and they just put it up there and it's causing a lot of havoc, I believe. That is why Amazon introduced this. But one thing you should know is don't panic. Instead, read through and make sure you play safe. So that is the essence of this video, and I advise you stay to the end because I'll be telling you how to play safe on Amazon. So if you're trying to upload your book on Amazon, the portal, where you will see this is the paperback. But if you decide to go and read this yourself, then you should always move on to Amazon like this. Then when you type amazon.com, go to the help section in case you want to find if it's in your own, because a lot of you will be like, I don't think this is in my own, I can't find it. So click on help, then move down straight to program policies. So I'm going to click on program policies, then we'll move on down there. So in case you want to read there, just move down to this place called artificial intelligence content and this place. Amazon really explained everything, and I'm going to zoom my screen so that we can read through, and I believe you can read very well. So first of all, you should know Amazon every day they bring new policies whereby they help the readers stay in touch, and even you as a publisher, you should follow rules because anywhere there is no law, as there is no sin. That's what you should know. So now let's read together. So from here, we require you to inform us of AI generated content, either you're using text, images, or translations. When you publish a new book or make edit to and republish an existing book through KDP, AI generated images include cover and interior images and artwork. You are not required to disclose AI assisted content. We distinguish between AI generated and AI assisted content as follow. Now the question is, should we stop using AI or we should continue using it? That is where we'll now ask what's the difference between generated and assisted. Now this is generated content. We define AI generated content as text, image, or translation created by an AI based tool. If you use an AI based tool to create the actual content, whether text, image, or translations, it is considered AI content even if you applied substantial edit afterwards. Now, how can AI assist you? Because the reason for AI is not to tarnish your power to reason or critically think about something, but really there what it does is to assist you. So AI is to assist you brainstorm idea, which is not bad. So let's read. So if you created the content yourself and use AI based tool to edit, refine, error check, or otherwise improve that content, whether text or image, then it is considered AI assisted and not AI generated. Similarly, if you use an AI based tool to brainstorm, now you said the question now, even they themselves is almost confused because brainstorming idea means you can go straight to AI and you know all the AI I'm talking about. For example, the ChatGPT is one good website. You can come here and say 7 ways I can make money. Okay, let's put that. I can make money. Please. Okay, let's just write, please suggest 5 ideas. Now this is brainstorming. You're not trying to tell him to write. Now he's trying to tell you, hey, freelancing. And normally this is an AI who is in a way wise enough, because I believe AI a powerful tool that can help you get amazing content. So now from here he said offer freelancing, talk about online content creation. This is brainstorming. So some of us, what we now do is we can now copy, because okay, let me just X out from here. We can now copy now. Some of us will go straight to Quillbot, which is a paraphraser tool, and just come in there and say paste test, and we just want to paraphrase this, which I think is not bad. But what I'll tell you here is, instead of just pasting that, take your time and read through and try make it human emotionally related. When I mean human emotional, instead of say offer your skill, you can come here and say, do you want to do freelancing? And this is what it really means. So at freelancing, you offer skill, because make it more emotional, because that is one thing about this brainstorming and you trying to make it human related, not just this AI, because we really can't do without AI. That is just one thing about it. But if you have other thing you can do, start writing from scratch. It's going to take you 5 years to publish one book, or sometime even 6 months. With AI, I know it's easier. Another 1 year is if we are generating our images with AI image generators. We should be careful. Like Canva now, I can come into this place and say, image of a man laughing. You can see all this thing doesn't really look authentic. Yes. You can see this man here. If I click on it, it's going to show in this place soon. So okay, now we can see this man. It looked like an AI generated image. You can see. From here now, you see this face and all this. This is really what Amazon is really wanting. But if we come back to the content guide, now we can read through again. It said, if you use AI tool to brainstorm and generate idea, but ultimately created the text or image yourself, this is also considered AI assisted. So if you use Photoshop, you can take this image and go and restyle it, then put some other touches to it, then it becomes your own assisted, not generated. For the sake of playing safe, if you've created a book already on Amazon, there is no need to panic. This is just a new feature. So Amazon will not be going back to the S books, but from now, any book you are putting, Amazon is going to create AI detector if it has not been created already. And someone said you should unpublish all the book you've created before. Imagine you're having 100 books done with AI. Are you going to unpublish them or delete them or move them to draft? But what I advise is just stay safe from now on. Anyway, so let's just continue this. So if you've created the content yourself, and this, we've talked about this, not necessary to inform us of the use of such tool or process. So you don't go to your book and you're writing, said, I use chat.openai.com, I use Quillbot in my web, I use this. No, Amazon say there is no need doing that. There is no need. Now back to this place. At the paperback, when you try to create your paperback, after filling in your details and you're in the paperback content, if you move down like this, there is one question it will ask you. Should I say yes or no? Say the truth. Frankly speaking, because Amazon is a very, very sensitive website. Say the truth, don't say no. So say yes, then test. Then look at it. If you check out the test, some section with minimal or no editing, it means you put your test and you didn't even edit it. Then some sections with extensive editing, which I think this is beautiful, or entire work with extensive editing. So if I'm to pick now, I'm going to pick this one and say all the work I did, I use extensive edit. So now, which tool did you use to create AI generated text in your work? You can say I used ChatGPT, because I know this is really the one, because if you can see from the placeholder here, we have e.g. ChatGPT. Then if you have other one, you have the power to pick 1, 2, 3 among all this. So you can pick from here and say I use Quillbot, okay? Then you can say I use paraphraser.io, okay? Then next one I use ChatGPT. There is no other one. Then if you have something like image and you say, okay, let's read at the image. It said at the image only or a few AI generated image with no same one. Many AI generated images with extensive editing. As time goes on, we want to try all this and see if we pick no, whether we are safe. You know, Amazon, you can just wake up one night from your bed, then you get message like your account has been terminated. We found it violating one of our terms and conditions, and that's the end of your account. It means it's better we play safe. So now what I advise is say yes and go around and say entire work or not some sections. Just pick some sections with, instead of using entire work, because your entire work, if you use your entire work, your account is almost at risk, because Amazon will look like this content is not good enough to sell out. They might even alter the algorithm to push your book down so that it doesn't get recognized. So use some sections with extensive editing. Then at the translation, this is not the first time we have translator. There is no need even to panic. So just use the same word, some sections with extensive editing. You can use Google Translate, which is good, because the essence of all these portals is to make sure we really have something we can really do with it. So it's not bad to use AI, but It's bad relying totally on AI and you don't even use your own idea about it. And I said, if you have to generate a content here, ensure it is human appealing. So here are 5 different ways you can potentially make money. Then when you copy this and you paste it on your Word and you're about to stop, read through it again and say, do you want to make money? Yes. And these are the 5 proven ways I have used for the past 5 years. And you just try to make sure it's related to experience, is related to your idea in one way. And when you're done, trust me, if I put this now on one of the detector, it's going to say AI detected it because they want to reparaphrase it themselves. That is one thing about all this. So now if we come to this place, if you ask, is this content plagiarism free? So we're going to write that question. Then watch the answer is going to tell you. Is this content plagiarism? Yes, the content provided in my response is generated by AI model and is not copied from any specific source. It means there is no way they can track this and say, hey, you did this. It's just like humans, but in AI. So above all, I tell you, I said, ensure it's human appealing. Yes, add some emotions to it, don't just, but ChatGPT has been doing wonderful and I just waiting for the update. And another thing we are thinking about the Amazon site is Amazon might decide to bring their own AI better than ChatGPT, better than this, so that we can start using it and we'll be safer. So we don't really know their plans and all this and all that. Then if I should add to this, if you're finding a way, maybe you're finding a way to get free website, free images, 20 free website, you can get images all for free. Number 1 is the Unsplash. You can visit it unsplash.com. Let me just read through here so that we can see there. We have the first one, Unsplash, which is this website like this. When you open it, it uses something like this. Another one is Bust by Shopify. Then another one is Puzzles. So you can go to Puzzles. I'll be using this. They have the Android app. You can just go there and use it. Then we have Pixabay. You can use the Pixabay freeimages.com. We have Cambo Pix. You can check that as well. Then you can go to stocksnap.io. Then Canva. Yes, Canva has been my favorite. I use Canva for all my images because almost the images there are copyrighted free. It means we can use it for our works and just alter some settings. And I believe I advise you use Canva very, very well. Then Life of Pics, we have number 9. We have Gratis Sography. We have Flix. We have the Jopel collection. We have Working Tech. We have Create Our Stocks. We have Debt to Stocks. We have Getty Image. This is another good website. We have Ping Jump. We have Vista Create. We have Deposit Photo. And we have iStocks. These are free one at the same time. They have the one you have to pay. Yes. And they have New Hold Stocks. And they have Google Advanced Image Search. I've not really used this. And I believe you will try this and see how it really works. But anyway, just move on and just see what is really there. So, and let me just recap about all this. If you're trying to put your books there, I told you, you can decide to use yes. On your choice, you can decide to say no. But if Amazon detect it and discover you used AI, they might terminate your account immediately. But if you use yes and you specify it, Amazon might decide to give you a warning and say, we found some content that you have to edit. At least it's safer than just saying no. That is why I advise you come up with something like, no, it was not this. No, it was not that. So play safe and always check and read through the Amazon terms and conditions. Don't just play deaf and just say everything goes. If everything goes, your account goes. So that is one thing about this. So, and be careful about illegal or infringing content. Be careful about offensive content. So read through your works. Don't just put it out there. Be careful about artificial intelligence, AI content. That is the new one that was added. Then poor customer experience can make some people buy book and return it. And before you check your account, you discover you're having minus some dollars in your account, which is not fair. Then public domain content. Be careful where you copy your content from. Even as you get it, please advise, paraphrase them, read through, take some time to edit your work. Remember, it's humans that is buying this book and reading it for self-help. So don't destroy them because you just want to make money and you just go out there and put some content that is harming. Then, if they report violations, they report your books and stuff like this, Amazon does not consider you. They will just terminate your account because there are almost 300 million users, if not up to 400 million users on the Amazon portal. I believe you understand everything about this AI content and you want to give me a follow, subscriber count, sorry. So yeah, you want to drop your best comment, and please, I'll be talking on Amazon and other stuff you can make money with. Then, above all, I just advise you stay safe, and I believe you subscribe to this channel. I believe you've dropped your best comment. If you have anything related disturbing you, you felt like putting down there, don't forget to put it there and you will be safe. So if you are new to Amazon, watch the video after this how to create your Amazon account so that you can start making money. And you can send me a DM as well so that we can work together as friends and push making money safely on Amazon portal. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.